Tuesday, 26th of January, 2021, 2021. Not used to saying it yet. And, yeah, marking this as the first day for these, hopefully relatively common video sort of entry journal sort of thing. Mainly just to keep tabs on myself and hold myself accountable for goals made and promises or whatnot to myself mostly. Yeah. Also gonna be using it as a way to sort of talk about how I've been feeling, recently, or whatever the time is when I record, whenever around that time, how I'm feeling. Hopefully I can start working a bit more self-betterment, I guess. Self-confidence is the big thing for me. But it's always a work in progress, I guess. How I've been feeling. To the past few months, I guess I've been feeling really strange. A new type of low, I guess. I've dealt with, unstable mental health, I guess, or unstable emotion or whatever. For years, it's nothing new, but usually something that I can keep under wraps. Don't usually get to me too much, but it seems like for a while now it's just been growing into this real, just continuously growing pit, I guess. You just keep adding to everything that was happening. Just added to this, and I just seem to just let it. And there were a lot of points where I was thinking, do I want to feel this way? It seems that I was forcing a lot of that onto myself, concentrating so much on negative things, which there had been a lot of, and it was, easy to get caught up on, but I was just letting it eat away at me, which isn't healthy. Really isn't, and even just a few months of it, and being consciously aware of it as well, knowing that relationships with my friends and family, and with my ability to, I feel more socially anxious or whatever, even just constant lack of self-confidence now that's just built off this pit, I guess, that I've allowed to fucking form, which is a really shit description, I guess, if you have no clue what I'm really talking about. But I guess ultimately it's there have been events that have occurred to me, and no, it's a really bad way to put it. There have been events that have happened that, have affected me. In these past few months, there have been opportunities I've been given that I have missed or fucked up in some way, which is a common occurrence for me, it feels, but something I seem to put a bit too much concentration on. It is hard for me to sit back and think that I've succeeded in anything. Which I'm sure there have been things. I'm 20 years old at this point. I have to have done something. I'm just not good at figuring it out myself. But yeah, it's a constant back and forth for me. It feels like I'm so consciously aware of my mental health state at almost all times, about my relationship with my friends and family, and how they're functioning. I'm so aware of it, and all the factors that affect these things. But yeah, at the same time, I seem to just be content to sit back and allow allow things to get as bad as I have let them. It's it's annoying, mainly because it just seems to be. It seems I've set for me, I keep saying that I set myself up for this to myself, because it really has for a while. It feels like I have. I've just placed these situations in my head and kept them as, core fuck ups to just recall on or think back on, and that's just somehow I just keep doing that. Justify a fucking, a bad feeling shit, doubting myself. I can justify that. Oh, you deserve to feel shit because you did so and so. It's so easy for me to do that and get into that mind state of just continuous self-doubt. I'm always trying. I feel like I'm always trying, but probably not as hard as I could to find, what I want out of this all. Really, I'm searching always. I'm trying to find real interest, and I know I have interests. I just can't seem to bloody pinpoint them at the moment. If that makes any sense. Like, there's things I enjoy, but at the moment I'm in such a like a state of just doing fucking whatever there is to pass the time, then I just don't know what I really enjoy anymore. You know, other than sinking piss with my friends, or you know, smoking, or fucking, you know, shit that I shouldn't be doing. That's fucking, you know, at the same simultaneously contributing to my fucking shit mental health anyway. I need, like, you know, a real passion, but I swear there was one at one point, and I've just let it slip away. Or, you know, maybe I just never found it, I don't know. Um, but, yeah, I am glad I made this. Ultimately, I think. I do hope to make more. Um, yeah, I'm trying. I'm really thinking. I've got amazing people around me always to help me, and you know, I could, you know, even realistically talk to them about a lot of these issues. But for me, it's at this point in time, it just feels like no one wants to. It's so easy to. It would be so easy to deal with myself. I feel. I just need to keep trying. Maybe been trying for 20 years, but you know, just a while longer, and I'll get it right. I know I will. I know I will. But yes, uh, I'll call that it, I reckon.